Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into the I16 PROMAX, a budget smartphone that boasts some pretty impressive specs on paper. We're talking a massive 6.99-inch HD AMOLED screen, a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, at least that's what the listing claims, and a whopping 7,000 mAh battery. But does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. Right out of the box, the I16 PROMAX feels surprisingly light, especially considering its size. The listing mentions high-grade titanium material, which, if true, is pretty unusual for a phone in this price range. The 6.99-inch AMOLED screen is definitely eye-catching. Colors are vibrant, and the display is sharp enough for everyday use. However, we'll need to test it further to see how it performs under direct sunlight and with demanding games. One of the biggest selling points of this phone is the claimed Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. This is a flagship-level chip, and if it's genuinely inside this device, it would offer incredible performance for the price. We'll be running benchmark tests and playing some graphically intensive games to see if it truly delivers. The listing also mentions 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, plus a 128 GB memory card, which is a generous amount of space for apps, photos, and videos. The camera setup is another area where the I16 PROMAX tries to impress. A 108MP main camera and a 68MP macro lens sound fantastic, but megapixels don't tell the whole story. We'll be taking a variety of photos and videos in different lighting conditions to assess the true quality of the camera system. The 68MP front-facing camera also sounds promising for selfie enthusiasts. Now, let's talk about that massive 7,000 mAh battery. If it holds up to its claims, this phone could easily last for 2 days on a single charge. We'll be putting it through its paces with heavy usage to see how long it really lasts. The phone also claims to run Android 13.0, which is a plus. The i16 PROMAX also boasts features like Face ID, a fingerprint sensor, and a dedicated quick button for taking photos. These are nice additions, but we'll need to test their reliability and accuracy. The listing also mentions 5G connectivity and dual SIM support, which are essential features for many users. It even claims compatibility with a wide range of carriers globally. One thing that raises a red flag is the brand name Fadnu. It's not a well-known brand, and there's limited information available about them online. This makes it difficult to assess their reputation and the long-term support you can expect for this device. Overall, the i16 PROMAX presents itself as a budget-friendly powerhouse with some impressive specs. However, it's crucial to remember that specs on paper don't always translate to real-world performance. We'll be thoroughly testing this phone over the next few days to see if it lives up to its promises. Stay tuned for our full, in-depth review where we'll share our final verdict. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.